Hi, this is Carl Anderson with MarineMax Charleston off Daniel Island, and today I'm going to take you through a new boat that we have from Aviara. This is the AV32 Outboard. Starting off on the swim platform, full walk-through swim platform, and easily get from one side of the boat to the other. You have a reboarding ladder beneath this hatch here on the transom on the starboard side. Sea deck throughout the boat makes it very comfortable. This boat is powered by twin 300 horsepower V8 4.6 liter Verados. These are the naturally aspirated engines with joystick. Great power for this boat that'll push this boat around 50 miles an hour. Lots of great social zones on this boat, the aft area being one of them. This lounger area is great for comfortable seating for multiple people. You have cup holders on either side, great perspective of the water, but you can also create elevated seating all the way across with stadium style seating, and seat three couples back here. Everybody has a place to sit. They're not everybody all stacked on top of each other. And again, you've got an elevated perspective of the water, which is great if you've got kids in the water when you're anchored or beached. These backrests just come down like a desk chair very easily. And these backrests just ratchet back down. You've got great storage beneath these seats. Freshwater fill is back here. Your outboard flushing connection to automatically flush both engines at the same time is here as well. Great area for storing dock lines. You have your battery switches and a plug for an onboard battery charger, conveniently located. You have easy access to lights. There's a light switch right there that's hardwired, so if you're ever coming to the boat at night or leaving the boat, you can turn lights on and off. Dedicated fender storage. Big boats get big fenders, and they can take up a lot of space. Aviara does a really good job of having dedicated space for that doesn't otherwise occupy other storage areas that you could use for your day items on board. Starboard side access into the cockpit doesn't displace any passengers. Aviara is very intentional about how they maneuver throughout the boat. You got a dedicated trash bin on board. In the aft portion of the wet bar area, two countertops here with a wet bar freshwater sink, bottle storage for champagne or wine bottles. This also makes for a great cooler, as does this little glove box area that is also drained. Three cup holders here drain, and then you have two fuel fills on either side of the boat. Again, sea deck throughout the floor. Beneath the countertops, you have a pull-out fridge and freezer drawer. And then here you have a pull-out cooler drawer. Big hardtop. We do have the aft shade on this boat, which you can control from the dash. It's the make fast shade, so it deploys very quickly and it's very quiet, which also includes stainless steel stanchions you can connect on the back side of the shade itself, to where you can actually run the boat with the shade deployed and supported. L-shaped seating throughout the cockpit with great storage beneath. Got another cooler on board on the port side. Storage that continues further back. Great for life jackets. The cockpit table, which mounts right here on a J-shaped leg. Really deep, comfortable seating with a high backrest. Charging ports here for your phones. Lots of cup holders. All of the hardware is billet aluminum. This is the silver satin finish. Coming forward to the helm area. Extra wide helm seat. Very comfortable for the operator and a passenger, whether you're seated or you're using this as a leaning post. Big leather-wrapped Italian-style steering wheel. Great display at the helm. Your far left display is dedicated for the boat for features on board. So the sunshade Engine compartment we can raise and lower, which is great for storage on this boat. We've got chilled cup holders at the helm. Cool feature there. Windlass controls, windshield wiper, and then we can also control the boat's sound system, which is a Klipsch sound system. Great power for this boat from a audio perspective. All of our lighting can be controlled here throughout the boat, and underwater lights as well. And then we have our pumps, bilges, freshwater pump, raw water washdown. That's all controlled here. Center screen is our chart plotter, sonar. You can also get engine data on this same screen as well. And the far right screen is just a smaller version of that same Simrad, where you can have your engine data fully displayed at all times. On the right side, we've got our trim tab remote with the LED indicators that show where those tabs are positioned. Another charging port here for your phone. Joystick control right behind the digital throttle and shift with those Mercury Verados. Got a conveniently placed glove box here with a VHF radio already on board. Coming forward, got a really deep head area. Also makes for a great changing room. You've got cabinetry on the inside that's very deep for storage, and a freshwater sink as well. This particular boat has a porthole for ventilation, and then you've also got a mirror on the inside. Magnetic catch holds the door open. And just forward of this bolster here, we have a second trash can on board. Coming further forward, we do have a way to block off the bow area from the cockpit with this block off door here. And then we can close the windshield as well, keep some of that wind out on those cooler running days. And this just secures right back there. You'll notice how tall the gunnels are. It's a very deep and safe boat, especially for the kids that love riding up in the bow. Really deep seating. Again, comfortable cushions, comfortable backrests, cup holders, charging ports, speakers, stereo remote, grab rails that are properly located for safety in a very comfortable position. This boat does have a filler cushion that sits on top of a teak table, which we currently have in place here. You can also swap this table out with a higher leg to actually use it as a table, or you can remove this whole setup along with this cushion if you want to create more space up here in the bow. Further forward, windlass controls up front, which you can also use at the dash in addition to the remote control up here. This boat has become incredibly popular for the Charleston area. It's a great boat for the low country, a great day boat that's designed for coastal offshore use. If you have any questions about this boat or any of our others, please give us a call at 843-747-1889, and always check us out online at MarineMax.com. I'm Carl Anderson, and thanks for watching.